0 yesterday saw the FA's plans for the restructuring of the women's football pyramid made public, with Crystal Palace left out in the cold at the expense of Manchester United, despite the latter having never kicked a ball in a competitive fixture. Ahead of the new campaign, Crystal Palace had hoped to take part in the newly reworked second tier of the women's game but have been informed that they will not be granted a place, despite finishing third in their division last season. With both West Ham and Lewis finishing below the Eagles and winning places in the Super League and Championship respectively, representatives of Palace ladies have every right to be peeved, but it is the inclusion of Manchester United which truly calls the process into question for many. It may surprise many given their stature on the global stage, but until March of 2018, United didn't even have a women's team. Fast forward 2 months and the Reds have now been given a place in the second tier of the game at Palace's expense, a decision which highlights the uphill battle clubs like ours are fighting against the superpowers of the English game on all fronts. For all the hard work that has been put in by those behind the scenes at Palace ladies to be ignored in favor of a group who weren't even an official entity 3 months ago stinks to high heaven. Put quite simply, the impartiality of the FA must be called into question when discussing the matter, given the haste with which they've ditched Palace in favor of the more easily recognizable brand. If years of hard graft can be so easily overlooked by those officiating the game as a simple consequence of Manchester United suddenly deciding they fancy a kickabout, it leaves many wondering if the FA's loyalties do indeed align with the Reds on other issues too. Some of you may not be too bothered one way or another, but for me, this is a matter which deserves to be exposed as blatant favouritism from the body who are expected to uphold the moral integrity of the game across the country. For 80p a month, you can help HLTCO grow.